Yo, 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 what's happening, y'all? You feel me? Welcome to my podcast. Here we is again. Hope y'all enjoyed the last episode on metal music. You know what I'm saying? Episode 11. You know what I'm saying? It was about metal music. Shout out to the homie Rock. You know what I'm saying? Did that on that. First time listening to that type of genre. You know what I'm saying? But this time we're going to talk about the All Star weekend. You know what I'm saying? And what took place or whatnot. You know, we're going to go over the roast. I done rated every roaster and how they went. And, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about the dunk contest. You know what I mean? And all that. Damian Lillard's performance with his song that he did. You know what I'm saying? Which was cool, you know. But yeah, let's get into it. Episode 12, you know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, you know what I mean? Subscribe, all that. Episode 12, All Star Weekend, you feel me? Let's get in it though. So first, you know what I'm saying? We had let's see, uh we had the 3 point contest. We had Buddy Hill, you know what I'm saying, who won the 3 point contest. Dude that played for the Sac Kings or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The last two shooters was dope. Compto was definitely dope. Came down to the wire. You know what I'm saying? They both came down to like one or two. You know what I'm saying? Making the balls in. Definitely entertaining. You know what I'm saying? The skills challenge was pretty dope too. I forgot the dude's name who won that, but it was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Definitely neck and neck. I've been watching All Star Weekend about like man, as long as I can remember for real. You know what I'm saying? Always been watching, not even seen the dunk contest where it was creative and they did what they want to them having spin a wheel. That bullshit, they definitely lost a lot of fans when they was trying to do that little spin the wheel bullshit with the dunks and all that. You gotta let them boys be creative, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? But so before the dunk contest, I think it was Damian Lillard's performance. I mean, it was a cool song. That's the first time hearing Damian Lillard's music. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a dope song. It was cool for him to be a hooper. You know, most of them hoop niggas who go to rap be trash. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know what I mean? But he was it's the song was alright though. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him that. You know what I'm saying? He had cool little decent bars, you feel me? Lil Wayne, he had Lil Wayne come out, you know what I'm saying, which was a dope little surprise, you know what I'm saying. But man, Lil Wayne looked bad, man. Like his dreads look bad. I don't know what's going on with dude. Too many drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen a nigga come on Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? Came on Drink Champs and he had a whole necklace, you feel me, that said Percocet on that motherfucker. Like, I'm talking, I'm talking iced out. You feel me? Like Percocet. Like what the fuck? That's some. If that ain't no dolphin shit, goddamn, I don't know what is. You feel me? That's definitely some dolphin shit to me. Like you do need to leave them drugs alone, man. That's about what I feel about that shit. Like, but it was a dope surprise. You know what I'm saying? He came out with the performance. That was definitely dope. Um, the hook was trash though. Jeremiah was on the hook. That shit was boo. I don't know what. I mean, he sounded like he wasn't really into it. Like he was just on the hook. It sounded like he wasn't a professional singer at all. Like I don't know. I didn't fuck with the hook. That shit was definitely horrible. I didn't even know it was Jeremiah until after the shit was over. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was cool though. Don't weak hook though. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Then on to the dunk contest, we had Derek Jones, Pat Connaughton. I don't know how to say dude last name. Aaron Gordon. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and Aaron Gordon. Those was the dunkers. And Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? Those are dunkers we had. You know what I'm saying? Then we had D Wade, Common, Candace Parker played in the WNBA, and Chadwick Boseman and Scottie Pippen. You know what I'm saying? Was the judges. Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? You know, Scottie P. You know what I mean? He was one of the judges. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Scottie Pippen, man. Scottie Pippen, a real nigga, man. You feel me? Uh, let's see. The first dunk was trash. You know what I'm saying? I believe it was Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? Week old regular Statue of Liberty 360. Nothing special. Boo boo. You know, whatever. Everybody's seen it before. Wasn't nothing spectacular. Derek Jones' first dunk, you know what I'm saying, was a jump over a player. You know what I'm saying? With a windmill. That shit was dope. Definitely showed high rise. Definitely showed that nigga got springs. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be paying attention to NBA too much during the season for some reason. Not at least not this season. I'm a Mavericks fan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Definitely a Mavs fan. Shout out to the Mavs. I heard the boy Luca doing his motherfucking thing and shit. You know what I mean? I ain't got to even watch a game yet, but I'm always gonna be a Mavs fan though. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Pat. Pat dunk was cool. You know what I'm saying? He dunked over a dude, grabbed the ball from him. You know what I'm saying? That was a cool little first dunk. You know what I mean? Jumped over dude, grabbed the ball from him. Dude held the ball over his head. He jumped, clear dude, and grabbed the ball and dunked it. That was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you feel me? And then, you know what I'm saying? And then you had Aaron. You know what I'm saying? His first dunk was dope. Did it between the legs and then backwards. You feel me? That was hard. You know what I'm saying? Did it between the legs and came around and did one of them. Like, you feel me? That shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? Um, just for they little first dunks. You feel me? Um, Aaron Gordon took first place with that dunk. You know what I'm saying? Then went on to the final round. The White Howard came out, put his cape on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Did an old weak ass basic dunk. You know what I mean? That shit was trash. Dwight Howard's too tall. You know what I'm saying? Like he too tall. Like his dunks ain't gonna really look spectacular. You know what I mean? He too tall. You know what I'm saying? Like you down there, extend your arm out, you touching the rim type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like how could you make a dunk look spectacular when you right there? You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? It was weak. And then Pat's second dunk, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's when Pat's second dunk, he jumped up, tapped the ball on the backboard, and then dunked it. That shit was hard. That shit was hard. Plus he did that over a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He jumped over a whole dude, tapped the backboard, and dunked the ball. That shit was dark. That shit was dope. That shit was hard right there. I fucked with that. You know what I'm saying? That was his only nice dunk though, for real. And then Derrick Jones with his second dunk came with a 360. You know what I'm saying? Through the legs, reverse. You feel me? Hard. He came hard with that. Through the legs, it was a 360. And he went on the other side of the rim and dunked that shit. That was some dope shit right there. Derrick Jones definitely got leapers. You know what I'm saying? Then Aaron Gordon came with his second dunk, you know what I'm saying? He had the nigga Chance the Rapper holding the ball. You know what I'm saying? It jumped over him and grabbed the ball and did a 360 two-hand reverse. So that's not even coming on the other side with the one hand. Like he kept both hands on the ball, came around on the other side. You feel me? That was hard. That was definitely dope right there. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Jones, he did his thing, and he jumped over Chance the Rapper. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. I was definitely blown away by that one for sure. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? That shit was dope. And then we had Derrick Jones. Then we had Derrick Jones come up, did a windmill through the legs. He grabbed from somebody who was holding the ball and jumped over dude. Like everybody started using dudes to jump over him. It seemed like that shit became like once one person do the shit, it should be done. Like another nigga can't you can't be allowed. You shouldn't be allowed to come and bite the same shit that the last nigga did. Like even though you're doing a different style of dunk, you still jumping over a nigga, grabbing the ball from him. Like it's the same concept. You know what I'm saying? Get creative. You feel me? You niggas is NBA players out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But then we got A Gordon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he jumped between. Okay, Aaron Gordon. Yeah, then he came. Aaron Gordon came. Yeah, that was Derrick Jones. Did a windmill. You know what I'm saying? Jumped over the ball, did a windmill, jumped over dude. Then Aaron Gordon came back, you know what I'm saying, for his other dunk. He did a between the legs and spin, which was dope. You know what I'm saying? Jumped over. Uh, yeah, he jumped over. He used Chance too. Jumped over Chance, went between his legs with a spin though. You know what I'm saying? And he jumped over Chance. Then you had Derrick Jones who threw the ball off the backboard, jumped over a dude, and went through his legs and did a reverse. You feel me? Now that was hard. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? That's what one dude. That's the dunk that one dude whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Then Aaron Gordon came off, grabbed the backboard one handed, did a 360. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then he also did one where he grabbed off, like I said, jumped over and went through the legs. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? Then Derrick Jones, he jumped from down to the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? Did a windmill. He jumped from hella far back. It wasn't at the free throw line, but that nigga was motherfucking close though. You know what I'm saying? He definitely soared his way to the rim. You know what I'm saying? And then Aaron Gordon jumped over a 7 footer. You know what I'm saying? Some people say Aaron Gordon should have won with that, but I don't know. Like, I don't think Aaron Gordon. I mean, what Aaron Gordon did was dope. You know what I'm saying? But to say he got robbed, I don't think so. Like, Derrick Jones is shorter, and his dunks just look a little bit more spectacular. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Look like I don't know. Aaron Gordon is taller, so you know what I'm saying. But Derrick Jones, his dunks just was looking kind of raw. I don't know. They looked a little bit more spectacular when he did them. Maybe because it's shorter. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? People say Aaron Gordon got robbed. I don't think he got robbed. You know what I'm saying? They both was dope. You know what I mean? If anything, they could have gave them niggas a tie or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't think one was better than the other, honestly. I mean, they was using the same concept. Like I said, having a dude stand there and they jump over him, which is amazing. But we've seen that same dunk like 4 times in that dunk contest. You feel me? And then they had a roast. You know what I'm saying? They had a roast of Shaq, Barkley, uh, uh, what's his name? What's it called? Johnson and Kenny Smith. You know what I'm saying? The commentators, they had a roast of them. Tiffany Haddish, she was hosting it, but she did the first roast, and I'm sorry to say she was trash. She definitely wasn't funny. Again, Jeffrey Ross, you know what I'm saying? He went up there, you know what I'm saying? He did his roast thing. You know, Ross is a roaster, you know what I'm saying? He always got the little punchlines that you gonna laugh at, you feel me? And, you know what I'm saying? He said, he told Charles Barkley looked like he put his whole mouth on a water fountain. Yo, I died laughing at that, yo. Where? Because he do a little bit for real. He look like the type of nigga put his whole mouth on the water fountain. You know what I'm saying? Word. And then Gary Payton went up there. Gary Payton was cool. Got a bunch of corny jokes. I guess he was just reading off the little prompter. You know what I'm saying? But he said himself, you know, the jokes was hella corny. You know what I'm saying? And then he fucked up on one joke. So then he just started giving praise to the niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just started giving homage to Shaq, giving homage to Barkley and Kenny Smith and Aaron Johnson, I think is his name, the white dude. You know what I'm saying? He just started giving praises to niggas. I'm like, man, this supposed to be a roaster. We giving flowers to niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? But I guess his jokes was trash, so they just started giving the niggas homage, you know what I mean? Then it was JB Smooth. JB Smooth was funny as shit, you know what I'm saying? He roasted everybody, you know what I'm saying? He was giving them praises at the same time, but he was turning them into like a roasting them at like the same time, which was a dope little, you know what I mean, intelligent way of going about roasting. You know what I'm saying? Um, you feel me? He called them niggas the Flabby Four. Shaq, Barkley, Johnson, and Kenny Smith. That shit was hilarious. I died laughing at that shit. The Flabby Four. Then you had Lily Sin. I never heard of her. She's a YouTube star. You know what I'm saying? Basically, where I'm trying to be at. You feel me? She was pretty funny though. She targeted everybody. She got on the other comedians and she got on Shaq and them. You know what I'm saying? She got on Shaq's little slow talk. She didn't have too many punchlines though. But she was funny though for the most part. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty funny. Then we had Jay Farrell, definitely best for last. He went up last. Jay Farrell was funny as shit. Definitely had good ass punchlines. Definitely was on his I'm a comedian and I does this type shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely outweighed everybody else for sure, I would say. Um, and then his impersonations was crazy. You know what I mean? He did Stephen A. Smith. His Stephen A. Smith impersonation was on point. You know what I'm saying? Then he did Kanye. That was funny as shit. Obama was funny too. You know what I'm saying? Jay Farrell doing them impersonations, and he get right on point with the character, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? If I had to rate him, Jay Farrell definitely took the cake out of all the roasters. You know what I mean? Without a doubt. Shaq got up there and did a little roasting at the end. You know what I'm saying? Got his little jokes off. Kenny Smith got some little jokes off at the end when they went up there and said thanks and all that. It was cool though, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't really watch the Giannis, excuse me, the Giannis versus LeBron game. I didn't really, yeah, I watched it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I wasn't entertained by it for some reason. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? But it was entertaining though. You for the part I watched, you know what I mean. But then it just, I don't know, it got kind of not interesting to watch. You know what I'm saying? So went on and did something else, you know what I'm saying? But that's all pretty much I wanted to touch on, you know what I'm saying, All Star Weekend, you know what I mean? And a little side note, you know what I'm saying, we had a rapper, um, Pop Smoke, you know what I'm saying, just came out to LA, got killed, you know, I guess four masked gunmen ran up in his spot, you feel me, and popped him down. You know what I'm saying? The story is he was on Instagram Live throwing a party and shit the night before, and I guess he had a bag or something, and it had his address on it. Like I don't know if he did the shit intentionally or if he didn't, but somebody definitely took that invite, ran up there and got boy. You know what I'm saying, old boy? You know what I mean? I don't know who do it was really. I ain't really listened to a nigga named Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Really, I don't really listen to a lot of these new cats. You know, like the little pumps and you know the little Zanny and the little drug, little pill popper, and you know the little named after a pill type dudes. I don't really fuck with none of that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's the young generation. That drug music. You know what I'm saying? Same shit to be just killing these motherfuckers is the same shit they keep singing about. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up, though. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to touch on All Star Weekend. You know what I'm saying? A little side note. I just learned today that Pop Smoke got killed. So, rest in peace to Pop Smoke. And condolences go to his families and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, though, that was episode 12, All Star Weekend. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to touch on a few things, All Star Weekend and shit. A few of the roasters, you know what I mean? How that went down, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, holla at your boy, man, you know what I'm saying? That's episode 12, All Star Weekend shit, you feel me? As far as y'all watched it, y'all relate to what I'm talking about. If y'all didn't, hope y'all can get an idea of what it was like, how it went down. If y'all can't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, holla at your boy, go hit that subscribe button. You feel me? Definitely hit that like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back to playing this Def Jam, fight for New York, you know what I'm talking about? Yo, I went and dug up a boxes of games. Y'all know me, I got plenty of games. I got done with all this shit, see me? So I looked after box trying to find this game, y'all. I hooked my PS2 up and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trying to find this game, Def Jam Fight for New York, and I found it. I've been playing it ever since. That game is, man, classic. You know what I'm saying? They definitely need to revamp that. Make it for this generation. You know what I mean? Something. That game need to come back though for sure. But yeah, though, you feel me? Holla at me though. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, Nipsey. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. You feel me? Holla at your boy. Kons Podcast.